Good evening, friends. Welcome to your Learner 171's channel. Let us start analysis for 1st June 2023. But as you know, before going any further, let us discuss what happened today and what we analyzed yesterday for today. So we discussed pretty clearly that if we open flat or somewhere close to this level of this previous day's candle, and if the low of this candle is broken, that is if 18575 is broken with a negative price action, then we will mark high of this candle as SL and go for the downtrend, go for the lower lows frame as long as the previous day's gap is not filled. And you may see that the gap has been clearly filled at 11:50 am. This was the time I also posted on Money Control कि अभी this is the right time to book the shorts and exit from the PE, right? Or even if someone has shorted the call, this is the right time to exit. Why? Because then you can see that consolidation happened and again it went up to just eat the gains. That is the reason we exited here and enjoyed the complete gains, just the way we discussed in yesterday's analysis, and that is how it has been beneficial. Now what further? कल के लिए क्या? What about tomorrow's analysis? So before going any further, let us come back to days frame. Why days frame? We will understand analysis by the way how the trend goes. Like for example, when downtrend was going on, we have repeated this multiple times. When downtrend goes on, we need LLs, that is lower highs and lower lows. And when uptrend is going on, we need higher highs and higher lows, where retracements will always come. Let us understand this by example. When I say retracement, you may see that from 1st December 2022, when we were in downtrend, there were retracements. See, again from here it pumped, again from here it pumped from 17,795's low, it went up. Again we came down, again it pumped. But each and every pump, each and every retracements or profit booking never ever broke the previous swing high. See here, when we were in downtrend, जब हम downtrend में थे, तभी जब भी profit booking आई या retracement हुआ, उस रिट्रेसमेंट ने प्रीवियस स्विंग हाई को कभी ब्रेक नहीं किया. इट केप्ट ऑन रिपीटिंग एज लॉन्ग एज द ट्रेंड डिडंट चेंज. एंड वेयर डिड द ट्रेंड चेंज? दिस इंपॉर्टेंट 17800 mark. This is where the trend changed, and then from here itself, from 29th March, we are seeing that we are in uptrend, but the change happened when the lower lows ka high frame has been broken, when the lower highs got broken. Here it was the time when it got broken. It again retraced and then again made a perfect V-shaped recovery, and from here we can say that we have continued the higher highs frame. And what is the important thing in higher highs? A very important thing in higher highs is you may see that every new day, whichever candle on days frame is made, let me repeat, on each and every new day, whenever a new candle is made on days frame, you may see that closing of the candle is always above the high of the previous day candle. For example, if you see this candle, its high is 17,754, but again next candle's closing is above this, it is 17,769. So next candle had above closing. Again, what is the high of this candle? It is 17,807. Then what is the close of this candle? 17,813. This is how higher highs are repeated and higher lows are made in the uptrend. Exactly opposite vice versa is applicable here for lower low trend. But now as we are in higher high trend, we are seeing this. Why we are seeing this? With the help of this example, we will come back to intraday. So you may see higher highs have been repeated for each and every candle. But when here the higher high was not repeated, you may see a consolidation happened. A sideways movement happened here. A range bound movement happened here. Similarly, again from here, when the candle tried closing above the high, but this again was a negative price action. Again when the candle closed with a negative price action here, again a retracement came, again sideways movement came, again trend was paused. Why trend was paused? क्योंकि जिन्होंने भी यहाँ से लॉन्ग्स कैरी किए थे उनके लिए यहाँ पे this was a profit booking time. Again from here, what is this date? 19th May. We kept on going up. Now what happened? Every day from here, from 19th May, every day we kept on going, making closing above previous day high. You may see again here on 25th May, what is the high? 18,338. Closing is above. Closing is at 18,499. Again, what is the high? Here high is 18,508. But now where is the closing? Closing is at 18,598. Then again, what is the high of this candle? It is 18,641. But now here's the catch. This candle is red. ये candle red है 29th May की. इसका high क्या है? 18,641. Okay. तो हमें क्लोजिंग कैसी चाहिए? एज वी डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर, क्लोजिंग इसके अबाउ चाहिए, राइट? पर ये नेक्स्ट कैंडल की क्लोजिंग कहां पे? 18633. just by fewer points, just by 7 to 10 points ka difference, this closing is not above this high, and you may see today's candle again going negative, right? And that is the reason we had also discussed flat ka scenario, negative price action, which we captured in intraday. Again, you may see what is the high of this previous candle. It was 18662. Clearly, is this candle above this candle? Nope, it is a negative candle. It is again a negative candle. So now the scenario is pretty clear. In order for this bigger frames uptrend to continue, we need any day's candle closing above this high. What is this high again? 18662. Even if we have to consider a safe long entry for bigger frames, we are discussing bigger frames here. For bigger frames, only if Nifty can close above 18700 on day's closing, the uptrend again continues. Only if Nifty can close above 18700, and again the price action will also matter. How is the price action forming? This is bigger frames explanation. Now coming back to 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, what has happened is, let me bring back all the lines which will show where is the support, where is the resistance. So yesterday, this zone which acted as support for 2 days, and this zone which acted as resistance for 2 days, again this zone when got broken became resistance. So I'll just mark it red. Now you may see that where is the closing? आज की closing कहाँ पे? 18521, and now this is in between closing. Why in between closing? यहाँ से we have a resistance at 18580, and यहाँ से we have a support at 18460, and we have closed in between. So any flat opening for tomorrow, if it goes up and again retraces down, any flat opening, if it goes up and again retraces down, breaks the low of the opening, then I am interested in a shorting opportunity. As long as this way lower lows is continuing, I am interested. But if it goes sideways, we are not entering. The way it went here sideways, and we had not entered in previous days. That is what if it opens flat, goes up and retraces. What if it opens flat, goes up, stays up, but is not ready to retrace? अगर फ्लैट खुलता है, ऊपर जाता है, रिट्रेस ही नहीं नीचे करता, या फिर it keeps on going up and up, then I am simply leaving the trade. Why now I am leaving the trade? You may see that since now last 2 days we are into lower low structure. On the higher frames we do have upper trend, but for intraday, if it opens flat, goes up, maintains it, I am not interested to buy it. Only if it goes up and retraces down, I am interested. Again, if it opens flat from the opening itself, just like today, again if it opens flat from opening itself, starts going down and breaks this low. What is this low? This low is 18483. Let us consider 18480, round figures. So again, if it opens flat, breaks 18480, then and the price action stays negative. ऐसा नहीं कि 18480 के पास आ रहा है, जैसे यहाँ पे support के पास आया है, ऐसा नहीं कि it is coming at support and making this kind of positive green candles, then there is no point of buying put, right? So again, if it opens flat, breaks the low, price action goes negative, then the previous swing high, जैसे for this, the swing high is this. Okay, so then the previous swing high will be the SL, and then I am ready to go for the downward journey. This is how we have discussed both the flat scenarios. What if it opens gap up? Now, as we have seen that since last 3 days, each and every day the calls are being decayed and puts are gained. You may also see from option chain. आज भी अगर आप देखो from 18600 का levels, you may see for 18600, this is the change. Okay, for 18600 change, you may see that it has gained 35 points from previous day closing, and you may see calls have decayed again at 18500 level also, where we spend a lot of time today for intraday. You may see that put, even if it is small 10 points, but it has closed in green, put has gained here, and again you may see calls have loosed here. So that is the reason if we open gap up and it is followed by again a negative price action with a good 5 minutes, or let's say first 15 minutes candle going on red, and then the high of the candle will be SL, and again we are going for the downwards journey today's closing. Okay, and if it continues the downward momentum, we will carry on. If it opens gap up with a negative price action, not with a positive price action, with a negative price action. What if it opens gap up and sustains the gap up? If it opens gap up, sustains the gap up for let's say first 30 minutes or half hour, again the price action matters, because if it goes sideways, then I am not interested. Only if gap up is sustained for first 30 minutes, price action makes higher highs ka structure again, denying all this possibility, denying all what happened today, then I may enter along. Let me repeat it. if any gap up is at the level of 18600 or 18600 level with a positive price action which is sustained for more than 30 minutes, then I may consider a long, but till then I would consider for only a shorting opportunity. For me, it is like if we consider on percentage ratio, 80% I would consider only for shorting opportunity. Long opportunity I would rarely think with the gap up. So we may also avoid this gap up scenario for if it sustains or if price action stays positive. Now we have discussed gap up both the ways, down as well as up. Another thing is, now what else is remaining? Now gap down probability. For gap down, if any gap down comes closer to 18460 or even for 18400 levels, any gap down which comes closer to this and makes a negative price action, again negative price action, same way that we discussed for flat, same way we discussed for the gap up. If any gap down happens with a negative price action for first 5 minutes candle, the high of the candle would be considered SL, and we are going for shorting opportunity as long as the lower lows are continuing, where at the level of 18420, at the level of 18400, or even at the level of 18450, this levels when gap down happens. What if it happens gap down and retraces for positive price action? So these are all supports. If it opens gap down, retraces for positive price action, again up, I am leaving the trade. Why I am leaving the trade? Because from here all the sellers are active. They will try to sell all the bounces. That is the reason. If it opens gap down, even though it is sustaining, even though it is covering entire downfall, it's okay. I will leave the trade. I'll see what happens for the entire day. Then I am not interested. If it opens gap down, let it retrace, again comes back, we are ready for shorting. This is how we have discussed all the three probabilities for gap up, gap down, as well as flat opening. The reason we said probability is because we do not have the control. We just follow the trends. That is the overall analysis for the day. Thank you so much for listening. See you in tomorrow's